I see your digital ID to check your daily sugar limit?
I don't have a digital ID.
I'll have to call the police.
Smith, you stand charged of exceeding your daily sugar limit and failing to present your digital ID when requested. This court finds you guilty. 50 years imprisonment.
No, wait. It was just a glass of Coke. I'm sorry, please. It was just one glass.
Sorry, we don't accept paper tickets. Brick card only, I'm afraid.
It's all I've got. I paid for it.
Rules are rules, love.
Please, it's just to the clinic.
You'll need to step off the bus.
Come on, this way,
No, please, I need to get there, please.
It just said declined.
Yeah, it says you've gone over your weekly meat allowance.
My allowance? I only fancied a steak for dinner. I've not bought that much this week.
I'm afraid the system's strict. It won't let me put it through.
You're joking.
Wait, stop, police! You turn left, into the alley. Won't get far without a brick card, mate.
Travel restriction breach detected. Annual flight quota exceeded.
Wait, stay where you are.
I've done
Hands
nothing
behind
wrong.
your back.
Let go of me, please. I haven't done anything.
Stop resisting.
You're hurting me.
Compliance required.
Can I see your digital ID to check your daily sugar limit?
First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Rakakarash. Double honors to the head apostles, elder/bishop, and the great millstone, who taught me 100% of this truth, who teach and rule well. Peace, blessings, and safety to the hopeful elect. Keep pushing, keep believing, keep the faith, regardless if people hail for or bid. Shalom. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 37 and verse 7, and it reads, Rest in the Lord, thy power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, and wait patiently for him. Fret not thyself because of him who prospereth in his way, because of the man who bringeth wicked devices to pass. This digital ID, you see right here, this digital ID will be here in America. The daughter of Babylon, Egypt 2.0, Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0. It will be here in America. It's no doubt about it. This is why you have National Guards, ICE, martial law kicking into place. People are losing jobs by the thousands. Businesses are shutting down. People are getting laid off left and right. The unemployment rate is high. Everything is leading to that charagma, that Michael C hit, that RFID chip, that MO to the B, that mark, man, that charagma. Everything is leading to that digital devices right now. This is just an introduction. This is just a knock at the door. This is what's going to be mandatory and mandated in America soon enough. You're not going to have no more physical ID. You're not going to have any more physical currency. There's going to be no more fiat. The American dollar is dying. Everything is going digital. Your passport, your birth certificate, everything is going digital right now. All your documents is going to be on that Michael C hip, that RFID chip, that charagma, that MO to the B. It's a fact. This video is clearly explaining and showing you what will happen if you don't have a digital ID. They're going to run down on you. You're not going to be able to access a lot of daily benefits like you see here in this AI video right here. This is eventually what's coming to reality. It's already in the UK. The UK, the United Kingdom, is going through this right about now. I don't want to make this too long because I know y'all attention span is very low and very minimal. But it's a wrap. You ain't going to be able to have a job. You ain't going to be able to access a lot of daily benefits. You ain't going to be able to access your bank account. You ain't going to be able to check in certain places, do certain things. It's about to get real out here, Israel. This is the book of Psalms, chapter 10 and verse 2, and it reads, The wicked in his pride does persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. Eventually, those of you who do take the charagma is going to drink the wrath and the indignation and that cup of the Lord's wrath and indignation and judgment for taking that charagma, because everything is leading to that MO to the B, that mark, that RFID C-hip in your right hand and your forehead. That's prophecy that no man might be able to buy or sell, free or bond, rich or poor. You're not going to be able to buy anything. You're not going to be able to access anything. You're not going to be able to travel and go certain places. This is just the beginning. This is just the introduction. This is at everybody's front door right now. But you see, since a lot of things ain't happening right away in America, 2/3 of our people, Jake the Snake and Eve that like to deceive, they not worried about these things. They don't even care about these things. They are basically with the shits. They down with sleazy Esau Edom and what he got going on, his so-called kingdom. Our people carry that do as thou wilt spirit, which I keep saying is a damn demon. But that digital ID is going to take effect and be mandatory and mandated within America soon enough. You ain't going to be pulling out no ID out your wallet no more, or your driver's license, or anything of that nature. Your passport, anything of that nature, you're not going to be able to pull out physically. You're going to have to go into your phone, into the app, into your information, and they're going to see it, all your digital information with a QR code, and they're going to have to scan it to verify that's you with that digital ID. So everything like your passport, your social, your birth certificate, your license, and your ID is going to be right there. You're going to need that and to access a lot of everyday liabilities. Your everyday lifestyle, going to work, getting a job, you know what I'm saying? Accessing the transportation, the bus, the train, in and out of stores to purchase items and goods, paying your bills, going to the bank. All of that is going to be tied into that charagma. This is what everything digitally is going to. Everything physical is going digital. And this is the problem with our people. Hard-headed, heady, high-minded, full of pride. But pride comes before destruction and a haughty spirit before a fall. So all the people that just playing around, kicking and cockeying and laggy-gagging, dragging their feet, not taking heed to this word of the Heavenly Father, that ass is going to regret not listening to the prophets, not watching these videos, not listening to the brothers on the hedges and highways and byways week in and week out, or every other week when they could get a chance at their best ability. But this is the book of Proverbs, chapter 12 and verse 2, and it reads, "A good man obtaineth favor of the Lord, thy power Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, but a man of wicked devices will he condemn." So all y'all that will eventually take that mark, you're going to drink the cup of the Lord's wrath and indignation for taking that charagma. Because it tells you in Revelation chapter 14 that whoever so taketh the mark will be tormented forever, day, night, back to back, forever. In front of the Father and his only begotten Son, and in front of the holy angels. Whoever takes that charagma, because everything is leading to that mark, man, that RFID chip, that C-hip, that MO to the BBB, that MO to the B. So if you don't understand what's going on and you're not paying attention, you're going to get caught up out there, Israel. You're going to get caught up out there. But you see, All you see, sleazy Esau, Edom, and all these other nations that's joining hand with the wicked and bringing forth these wicked devices, because it's already kicked off in overseas right now. Everything outside of America, you got people that already got the charagma. They already got the Michael C hip. They already been implanted with that implantable device. They already got that charagma, man. They got that MO to the B. They got that RFID microchip inside of their right hand and their forehead already. Wherever they got it at, they already have it. And right now, it's going to be a global thing. One world government, one world currency. Yo, man, these prophecies is jumping off the pages right now. Let me get one more precept and I'm going to close out. I don't want to make this too long. I already know people's attention span is low and minimal, and people have a lot going on. But I don't want to make this too long and I don't want to drag it. But it's just a spiritual rant right now. This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 2 and verse 11. Lest Satan should get advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. You're going to have wisdom and knowledge, which shall be the stability of thy time. You're going to have to walk circumspectly. Not as fool, but as wise, because redeeming the times are evil. And the way sleazy Esau, Edom, and these other nations is ready to come down on 2/3 of our people and come down on the world right about now, because he has nothing but a short time. Sleazy Esau, Edom, and these other nations is joining hand in hand to bring forth this charagma, this digital ID. It's already in the UK. But with that, I pray this video is edifying to the hopeful elect. And I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Shalom.